Aotearoa's experts from NIWA, GNS and Becca are collaborating and leading the charge to build understanding of our exposure to climate change. Their work will form our Regional Climate Change Impacts Assessment project.
Kia ora koutou. I'm Matt Rayburn from Becca, and I'm one of the technical specialists delivering the Wellington Regional Climate Change Impacts Assessment. This stage of the project is due to be completed by the end of 2022. It will help to inform climate change adaptation and mitigation plans for the region going forward. We're undertaking the Regional Climate Change Impacts Assessment to develop a regionally consistent approach to assessing and ultimately addressing climate risks so it can be used by all regional stakeholders to plan for climate change impacts. Our Becca-led team has partnered with many of New Zealand's top climate change specialists from NIWA, GNS Science, and Victoria University's Judy Lawrence and Ilan Noy to work with our partners to carry out this assessment. We will develop a digital tool and provide partners with in-house training so that partners are able to work with a consistent climate change hazard assessment tool going forward. The approach is informed by a lot of existing data that will be applied spatially to activities for the region so that interrelated risks can be assessed and accounted for. Importantly for the region's future, it will also help to identify areas of protection and where to limit growth as part of regional climate adaptation. The Climate Change Impacts Assessment will help to inform decisions about how to best respond to climate change impacts, including how to avoid, mitigate, or manage associated social, environmental, cultural, and economic consequences. It will prepare our communities in the region to be more adaptable, resilient, and prepared in the face of climate-related changes. We want to understand how our communities will be affected and investigate what this will look like for each specific part of the region. To complete the impacts assessment, we are developing a methodology in partnership with Mana Whenua of the region to ensure our response is informed by Mataranga Maori. We're consolidating existing data and identifying data gaps to support this assessment. We're developing a methodology for undertaking an assessment that is innovative, enduring, and scalable in line with current best practice to inform spatial planning decisions. Knowledge is power. The more we know about the potential risks our region is exposed to, the better equipped we will be to respond to them, both for our generation and for those to come.